part.
One of the most extreme passes probably anywhere in the world. It's the highest elevation pass in Alaska.
The view is gorgeous.
This is where the Arctic really begins.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are about half an hour from Coldfoot. We're gonna keep pushing on and drive as far as we can today. We'll probably make it to around the North Slope, hopefully. And maybe there will be some good aurora tonight, just like last night.
Yeah, got some beautiful stuff with the time lapse we put out, and we stayed toasty warm in our van, so we didn't even have to get cold for it. But we're now in the mountains, and so it's really pretty. The whole drive today is, it's gonna be gorgeous. So yeah, you're gonna get to see it.
Ready to go?
Yep, let's go.
Sometimes we have to wipe down our windows from the inside.
At least the van's been running for a few minutes, so it's not ice anymore. It actually stays really cold up here because we have a little divider, and that keeps a lot of the warmth in the back, but it does make it so it's a bit nippy up here. Hi, time to go broke.
Well, we made it to Coldfoot. There's not a whole lot here. We got very spendy gas, and we got to see a cool sun pillar coming over the mountain.
Yeah. There's a post office here too, so if you need to send out any letters,
Postcards?
I mean, this is a pretty cool place to send from. But yeah, it's a pretty small little town. Krista has service though.
Yeah, I have service. I've had service for like the last 20 minutes.
I don't, so I'm not lucky, but man, I just did not expect that.
We were talking to one of the truckers, and he was just up in Prudhoe Bay yesterday.
2 days ago.
2 days ago, and said he saw a polar bear up there.
Showed us photos, it's really cool.
It seems like both times we've driven up to the Arctic, like up the Dempster, up the Dalton, it seems like we miss a polar bear, which is kind of a rare sighting in either Prudhoe Bay or Tuktoyaktuk. And somehow we seem to have missed polar bears twice in a row in each of those places just by a few days.
Hey, but maybe we'll get lucky this time.
Yeah, maybe. Keeping our fingers crossed. We're debating if we want to find a way to be able to stay up in Prudhoe Bay for a couple of days just to wait and see if we can spot a polar bear. But yeah, I guess we'll see once we get up there what the situation is like.
Yeah, but maybe we'll get lucky. Hoping.
Well, we drove a little further. We're stopping to have some lunch. It's about 1:30 right now. And we gotta eat. We're just gonna make some ramen. We're kind of on a tight budget right now.
Yeah.
So ramen for lunch and then something else later for dinner. But we're about ready to head up Adigan Pass. How far would you say we're gonna go?
Probably another like couple hours or something. It's it's what, 1:30?
Yeah, it's
2,
1:30.
something like that. And so if we drive too much further, we'll be getting into the dark. But we definitely want to go over the pass in the daylight. It's one of the most extreme passes probably anywhere in the world. It's the highest elevation pass in Alaska, and the trucks just go flying on it because they have to have momentum to get up. So it's a little sketch. Definitely the most dangerous part of this whole trip, but it's also gorgeous, and we've got good weather right now. It's starting to snow a little bit, so hopefully it's not a storm or whiteout up there, but shouldn't be too bad. They seem to have put some sort of gravel or something on the road to help with traction.
We're starting to make our way up the pass. I love the mountains, but I hate driving through the mountains or up passes. Anything that gets really sketchy where, if something happens to your vehicle and you just roll down to your death, stresses me out. Gives me like the worst anxiety ever. Or if you look out your window and all you see is a big drop off beside you, especially with this guy driving, very scary.
I think we got lucky here, at least Krista got lucky here. We're following an oversized load up that we can't pass, so we're going about 15 miles per hour. But it seems like they've put some sort of grip thing on the highway, because we would have normally had a little bit of a problem, or fishtail a little bit right there,
yeah.
But we haven't been fishtailing that much going up the pass here. And this is just the first hill. The real pass is much more intense, so
Yeah.
we've still got a lot more, but this has been a good little way to ease into it. Yeah. I imagine the oversized load probably called ahead. Like, they're all on the CB radio, so I bet they called ahead and like let other trucks know, hey, don't come down right now because you won't be able to pass me.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's so wide that it would be really sketch to pass. And he has a flagger truck too, so I bet it kind of waited at the top. But wow, this view just kind of opened up, and it is gorgeous.
Guess what? I have service here.
Oh my, no way. Actually?
Yeah.
Wow, I would never have guessed.
Wild. Everything's just white up here right now.
It's like another world. It's so beautiful.
We're slowly making our way down Adigan Pass. So far I didn't find it too bad. The only sketchy part is the fact that the roads are icy and the truckers go real fast. Other than that, like if I compared it to other mountain roads I've been on, I don't feel as like nervous. Usually I'm like yelling at them 20 times to slow down and look at the road, but I didn't find this one as sketchy in that sense.
I think it comes down to the weather. Like, we got perfect conditions. I mean, it's very cold right now, but it's
What?
not.
It's not cold at all. Are you
Okay.
kidding?
Well, I feel like it's cold, but you know, if you get whiteout, if you get a lot of snow, a blizzard, I could see how it could be really easy to lose track of the road because everything's white, and so you could easily drive off. Like right where we're parked, it looked like a truck went off recently.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. What do you think of the view, though?
Beautiful. The view is gorgeous. The light on the mountains right now with the snow is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, and so we're gonna continue down into the North Slope, and this is where the Arctic really begins. The North Slope is this giant slope that slopes down to the Arctic Ocean, and it's the home of Arctic foxes, polar bears, so it's like actually Arctic. You know, people say Alaska's Arctic. Nah, this is where it starts.
Now it's time for the sketchy part, the down.
We shifted it into low gear. I need to change out the brakes on the van. They're starting to squeak, which, yeah.
It hurts the ears so much.
Yeah, and it's probably bad. I don't want to wear down and have to change the whole calipers and everything. But shifted into a low gear, letting the engine do the work, and doing good. It is so pretty. The glow down on the North Slope. Oof. It's this beautiful orange pink. One of my favorite colors.
Well, we found our spot for the night. We're just pulled off the highway a little bit, and I'm tired. It's not even that late.
It's been a long day of.
Yeah, I think that's what's doing it, making us so tired. But yeah, we found our spot for the night. We're gonna make some pasta for dinner, and we just shot some aurora. It's really beautiful. Then after we eat, we're gonna go out and shoot more aurora, and I had this really cool idea to make a little Christmas card. So we're gonna bring out our tiny Christmas tree, put our Santa hats on, and take a photo.
It's gonna be great. So I tried to make some brown butter pasta with garlic, but the garlic, as you can see, got a little black, a little more flame grilled than I was hoping.
A little black or completely black?
Yeah, it wasn't ideal. Chef Willie kind of let us down today.
Still tastes good.
Oh, I'm glad. Could have been better, but at least it's still edible. How's your Japanese going?
Japonesa es muy difícil.
Muy difícil.
Muy difícil.
Is your español muy difícil?
Japonesa es... Español es difícil, pero japonesa es muy difícil.
Español diversión?
Español es poco diversión, pero japonesa es difícil, pero muy direction. It's just white and pink and pastel, and it's so magical. Uh-oh. No.
Let's see.
No.
I can't feel my hands. So cold, but look at the Arctic foxes. Yeah, this is white knuckle driving. Like I thought the pass was gonna be the difficult part, but this is really scary. Uh-oh. We got E8 on the diesel heater.
I'm cold. My toes are gonna fall off. I really don't want to freeze and die in Alaska in Prudhoe Bay.